Welcome back, everybody. We are playing Final Fantasy 1. Thank you for joining me once again, and thank y'all for everyone that has been watching, supporting the videos. I greatly appreciate each and every one of y'all. We are at the Elven Kingdom. Let's go. Elfheim. And we got the elves. Look at up the pointy ears and the green Link outfit. It's just, are you Link? I don't know what we can do. Please help our prince. Bro, now a prince is in trouble? Alright, so we got weapon shop, got the church, the inn, which I did not go into. So let's go ahead and knock that out real quick before I forget to heal. 100 per night. Ugh, it just gets more and more expensive. I'm trying to save the world, people. Can I get a fucking discount? Alright. And yeah, you guessed it. 7. Save that shit. Save that shit. Alright. Back to what we're doing. Okay, so we got black magic. Let's see what we got in here. Find anything to your liking. And these are level 3 at 1,000 a piece. But look at that. Lightning damage to all enemies. Fire to all enemies. Paralyzed enemy. Lord of evasion on all enemies. So we are finally hitting these multi-hits. But for now, because it costs so damn much money, we're just going to go with Fyra for Treelon. And we're going to get up here and see what level 3, hopefully... Oh, is it still here? Is it still here? It's a gravestone. It's a gravestone. Here lies Link. So guess what answers my question? That's not Link. Now in the original, like, Nintendo version of this game, I believe, and of course I'm going to blank on the name as I'm thinking about it, it actually was the name of the hero from Dragon Quest 1, known as Dragon Warrior back in our day, so I'm sure it's the Americanized name. But yeah, little shit talk from back in the day, but now they changed it to Link. Find anything to your liking. Cura, Blaze, heal. Okay, so now all 3, like, again, I do want Sojo to help us with the battle. All of these are very important. I hate that I can only get 3 of them, actually, now that I'm really looking at it, because, again, Null Blaze will come in handy a little bit later. Damage to all undead enemies is still very useful. A bigger heal or a small heal to the entire party. Because sometimes we just need that little bit. I'm going to go for it. Yeah. Alright. And I believe there's actually a second set of... I believe they have level 4. Yep. Oops. Did not mean to leave town. My apologies. Got a little too trigger happy on the run button. Yeah, see, there's a second set of spell stores here. And these are the level 4. They had level 4. 2,500 apiece. So, that is definitely something we're going to worry about later because we are broke. Our prince is meant to become the Elf King. But what happened now? Hey, you look unique. I'm a sage. When the time is right, the future is revealed to me. I shall wait patiently until then. Cool, bro. What's up? Weapons armor made of mithril are sturdy and powerful. You should give them a try. You'll be surprised. Well, you already told me what they'll do. It's not a surprise anymore. What's up, buddy? You a sage? I'm a sage. Time around future revealed to me. Okay. Yeah, I'll just... Alright, let's get some armor going. Yeah! It's so expensive. Alright, first, prioritize. Oh, wait. Okay, one... Oh no, that's... Let's get... Bam. I didn't need to, because I'm dumb. Woo! Well, at least I got our defense up. Alright, sell some stuff, see if we can get some weaponry. If not, don't have to get out there and make some monies. and 6, that's probably not going to buy a damn thing. But, yeah, so let's go. Where was the weapon shop? Oh, yeah, that's right. Back where we came in at. Let's see here. What you doing, buddy? No one knows where Astos, king of the Dark Elves, is gone. Astos! Yeah. Probably being a douchebag if he's off hiding. But he's king of the Dark Elves. Which, unless you're, Drit's door, and Dark Elves are usually bad news. We got a dagger, a crosier, a saber. 14. Okay, that's actually got a good attack, but that's got lower attack but more accuracy, so less likely to miss. That's gonna be. That's also a lot of money. Then again, want to keep grinding to a minimum, but when you start running into that kind of stuff, it's probably going to be some grinding done. But let's go ahead and talk to the king before we worry about all that. Or at least go talk to the Elven Castle. Maybe we'll get a chest or something with some money in it. You know, because what else do you do as adventurers but be murder hobos and steal people's shit from their homes? I've heard rumors of a witch that can brew any potion you could imagine. Let's see. I think her name was Matoya. Ah, yeah. Classic. We'll get to Matoya a little later. The dwarves lie in a cave on the western edge of Aldean Sea. They're a friendly bunch. Now, you see? Elves, dwarves, and elves don't always have to hate each other. These elves like them. The prince has slept under Astos' curse for 5 years now. There must be a concoction that could rouse one who sleeps so. But where? ZZ. Hey, you know what? Sleep for 5 years, I bet my ass will still be tired. The Dark Elfkin Astos stole into the castle and placed a curse on our prince. Then Astos carted away the castle's treasures. Ain't got no treasures. Fucking out, bro. Astos' curse has put our prince into a deep sleep from which he cannot awake. Please, will you not aid our slumbering prince? Yeah, bro, I gotcha. Astos' curse has put our prince... Same thing. Let's see. Sometimes these castles are a little bit mazy, but looks like, yeah, about the same. I bet that room up there is locked, but I'm going to make damn sure first. We don't do this shit for free. We do it for the treasure. And, you know, saving the world. Yep. Mystic Key. That'll come later. Sure, Mystic Key. I just found that out, bro. Alright. Well, we got quite a bit of adventuring to do here, and I feel like I need to get properly geared for that. So we are going to do a little bit of that oh-so-fun grinding. Anybody who plays, especially some older RPGs, you know what it's about. You love it or you hate it. I don't know. We are going to get that done. So, while we do some good old mindless grinding, I'm going to try and talk a little bit about why I decided to do this. I'm a big fan of Let's Plays, especially these older RPGs. Particularly of a YouTuber who, I'll go ahead and say it, he got into some controversy. After hearing his side of the story, I decided that I believed what he was saying, took a lot of consideration. But that is Pro Jared, and I'm not going to get into it about what it is. You can look that up, I'm sure, find it all over the internet. But he has been playing through all the Final Fantasies, which is a big inspiration for me, because every time he starts one of his Let's Plays, it makes me want to play. But now, since I started doing YouTube and making videos, these have made me kind of want to give it a try myself, and see if anybody's interested. See if y'all like to hear me talk about games that I truly love, and get to play again on a new version, which is always a bonus. And kind of re-explore even the ones I'm not such a big fan of, like Part 2, which still looking forward to playing. Still looking forward to doing playing it again because it has been a while since I've done that one. Gonna speed this battle up a little bit. So my general strategy for grinding, and I'm curious about y'all's, for those who actually do that. I basically go until I run out of heals, typically. Then we go rest at the end. Rinse, repeat. I'm sure that's probably a general strategy, but I felt like I just kind of throwing it out there. Do you go until you can't heal yourselves anymore, or do you go just after you've made so much money, buy what you need, and come back? Like, I try to do it kind of in bursts, I guess, in that way. That way you can kind of buy in large chunks, getting the gear you need. Fortunately, we got the armor, so really won't have to grind up near as much. I don't know. Oh, wait. I wonder if, yeah. Again, haven't played in a while, but I'm kind of remembering that it used to be, and again, they took away our Peninsula of Power, as you all learned from the last episode. But you could run into these certain pirates on the sea, and they dropped a lot of money. So, if that's still true, and they weren't like too difficult to fight, so I think we're going to head back out to sea and do some of the grinding up there. Not going to get too far away from the land, so I can run back and heal. Oh, or actually, cheaper to heal than Cornelia. So let's, we're going to grind out in the open sea. Y'all just do not like Dravis. That's fine. I don't want you to like Dravis. I want y'all to focus on him. Now I should have got Thunder. I think Thunder was the other multi-hit one I could have gotten. Probably should have gotten that. Oh, Fire did well. Not that I have too many of them. Let's, I love the new battle stances at the, not only is it pixel perfect, it's either been made more clear, or they did change up a little bit, and I'm okay with that. Again, this is an update. This isn't the original, it's gonna be different, and I'm perfectly cool with that. Oh, how you gonna run away from me? Still making some good coin regardless. Maybe if I go a little more south. No. Hopefully this won't turn into too much of a grindy episode. We'll make some more progress. But, yeah. Gotta get geared. Gotta get that, yeah, we're already sitting pretty good. Actually, I was thinking about 1,000, but, let's go ahead and head back town. We'll go ahead and buy see what we can buy. Unless I want to grind up for the spells too. And that may take a little bit for you. But we'll see what we can buy with this round. I might just go ahead and grind and then kind of edit that out the video maybe. We'll see. Let's head back, see what we can go ahead and buy. Sure will, yep, get into a few fights on the way there, so that's even more good. First, always spend the money to heal. Alright, let's see what kind of gear we need. Alright. I think that's it. So, with that, sell what I don't need. Definitely don't have enough because those were 1,000 a piece. I kind of want. Let's make sure what all we had. I feel like there was one more. I got fire. Which should probably do for now. I feel like there was another maybe a white mage spell I wanted to get. Before we head into the next dungeon. I got the heal all. Can probably wait on that because the boss we never had is still a ways away. One big heal. More damage to undead. Yeah. Alright. Actually, we're gonna go ahead and see the next area. Get a feel for what it is again and see what it tells me I might need to run back to town and get. 'Cause I don't want to spend this entire episode grinding away. So let's go ahead and head out. Something about the black mage stabbing with a knife. Something appealing about that. Like, I can cast a fireball, call down the lightnings from heaven, but I will cut a bitch. Fortunately, the enemies at this point with our gear, I can definitely handle them without wasting any spells, because they are far more limited back in this callback version to this. Should be looping around. Okay, I remember we fought these fuckers a while back at the Peninsula of Power. They must have been just the rare spawn, though. But we are not going to play around this time. And I do plan to... Oh, yeah, kind of what I also do before a dungeon oftentimes is go ahead and grind a little bit if I'm going to, use a tent before going into a dungeon. No point in wasting it on, barely having damage, because we are going in here. because I do know the game fairly well, like, truthfully, if you had never played it before, never knew the story, you would be searching for that Montoya, or Motoya, and they would mention that they're missing their eyeball. And through random exploration, you'd find it down here. I kind of cut to the chase, of course, because this is known as the Marsh Cave. Just so y'all know where we're heading to, that amazing music. But yeah, we're going to go ahead and kill some monsters, get some levels, get some monies, spend... That way I don't feel like I'm wasting a tent. Just my own personal hang-ups about that. Feel like, you know, I need to justify it by using up some spells, I guess. Achievement unlocked. Got some more monies. Fire is wrecking everything. That's about to slow down. Oh. Poison. See, I don't want to use up all my antidotes either, so that might have cut this grind a little short. Perfectly fine. We are going to be getting in on that Marsh Cave. Alright, fuck it. Alright. Just wanted to check that real quick. As I thought, they did not add rows or anything, just placement. But the placement is good. I did get everything back to how it should be, right? Right? Nope, still damage sound. Oh, wow. Okay. Noted. That's right, because cabins are what I think truly fix everything. Oh, man. Kind of makes me want to go ahead and, you know what? No. I made my choices. Stick with it. Save first, but alright. Let's do this. Marsh Cave. Oh, you can't. What? Oh, yeah, that's right. It'll just. You can talk to the bats, but all they do is just squeak at you. Of course, werewolves heal themselves and poison you. Not fun. I probably should have bought some more antidotes. That'll be okay. We'll make it. We will survive this. Such a great battle theme. And of course the battle theme has been, you know, altered and changed and remixed throughout the franchise, you know. So what's you know, anybody out there listening, you know, what was your favorite version? To my memory, I want to say I think 6 is probably my favorite. Well, no, 6 is my favorite game, but now that I think 4 probably had the best, you know, battle music. Best version of that. With the real... Yeah, I think it's definitely going to have to be part 4 will be my favorite. Alright. Oh, see, we got some... Just a little... Yeah, I don't want to use it yet. It's still early in the dungeon. We'll be okay. Can see those skeletons, I can use that Dia. But we still got a lot of dungeon to go run through, so I don't want to use it up yet. Because again, I gotta remember, I don't have magic points. I have number of times I can use the spells. And that is, yeah, that's a change. I'm used to playing like the later versions where it was just, you have magic points, you have, you know, 100 magic points, and die cost 5 MP. So, oh, there's a dagger, proving I didn't need to buy the one I did, but, you know, sell it for money. Ooh, gargoyles. It's just really crazy seeing these the sprites in this style and, like, still in the original pixelated goodness. I'm really enjoying seeing the new take on the enemies, as well as, you know, the character sprites and, of course, the backgrounds. You know. Okay. Actually, I think they'll go. I don't think anything's hitting us that hard in here. You know, I'm used to, like, again, if I wasn't recording, I do tend to just, I don't mind the grind. I don't mind making sure I got plenty of money for plenty of items and gear and having all the spells I should have at this point. You know, hey, I don't want to run through the game for y'all. That might just be a bit boring. As well as I just don't want y'all to, you know, I don't want to cut down the episodes, nor do I. Oh, money, always a good treasure. And, you know, don't want to sit through hours of editing out my grinding, nor do I want y'all to sit through it. So this is what we get. Punching skeletons. Big level up for everybody. Except for Dravis, who leveled up earlier because he's the only survivor of our first mission. More money. Awesome. All right. Woo! Kappa turned into a beast. But Kappa also got his ass kicked. All right. All right, try not to use too many more potions because I'm probably going to run back outside and save. Always liked seeing the warrior and the monk just go head to head with battle damage that they're doing, and kind of my own head canon is like that competition. So, you know, the finest sword will always outdo your measly punches. Yes, but my my multitude of strikes will always outdo your sword attacks. You know, that kind of in my head, I always picture, like, you know, the fist versus the steel. who can kill their enemies quicker. Oh, wow, that's 6,000 gold already. All right, y'all. I think we're gonna run back to town and get some stuff. So, with that in mind, I ain't gotta fuck around no more. Power of Christ compels you, skeletons. Get the fuck out of here. Yeah, we gained a lot of money really quick. So before I take the second half of that dungeon, which is quite the journey, we're gonna go ahead and restock up. Trelon with us. Leaping at an ogre with his fucking knife. I'm a spellcaster. Stab, 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 stab. Almost there. Almost made it back down. Of course. Yep. Right. Old-fashioned way. Killing the wolves. Killing the wolves. So, here's a question for y'all. What's your favorite Final Fantasy class, character, enemy? You know, well, you know, what's the iconic? For me, like individual class-wise, obviously you can tell because I chose the monk for Kappa. The monk is probably my favorite individual class. Monster-wise, for me, is the Tomeberry. For any of y'all who may not know what that is, I don't think he's in this game. I don't think he appears till part 2 or 3. But he's the little green hooded guy with the butcher knife. That does a whole lot of damage and just scares the shit out of me. Alright, let's get the thunder. And I don't feel like we're missing a lot. So actually, I'm gonna wait on that. But yeah, he's the one that walks slowly with the lantern, approaching ever closer at a time, and then he just stabs the ever-loving shit out of your party. I got heal. Yeah, we need the bigger heal. And I mean, we got. If it was all white mage, I'd buy that in a second. But yeah, we're gonna need Null Blaze down the line. So no, thinking ahead. Now let's get them high level. Let's get the level. Oh, damn it! That damn run button. You know, is what it is. Let's go ahead and see how many high level spells we can afford. Cure poison. Definitely. And now I can't afford more. Drive with individual terror, reduce ice damage. So I definitely gonna need those two. That's probably gonna have to wait till after the dungeon. And sleep. Haste. Definitely gonna need haste. Cause Tarantula and Blizzara. Okay, so we know what the goal is when we come back here. We come back probably from after we complete this dungeon for the first time. little tease of what's to come. Yeah, we'll definitely be getting those. Alright, since tents don't fully heal magic, we are not going to be using any on the way up there. So, killing things the old-fashioned way with knives, fists, clubs, and swords. But yeah, so, like I said, Tomeberry, Monk. If I had to pick a character from Final Fantasy franchise, like who's my favorite, that's very tough. Like personally, early on, Sabin from Part 6, the monk with the Street Fighter style blitz command, and just his relationship with his brother Edgar made him one of my early favorites. But man, I think still to this day, and maybe it's because she's from my favorite game, or she is just that good of a heroine, is Terra. Terra Bradford from Final Fantasy VI. Also, again, not surprising, the two I mentioned are from my favorite game of all time, let alone my favorite Final Fantasy of all time. But yeah, I think that's it. But of course, I can go down the list of each game and tell you my favorite characters, even though I gave away 6 already. Yeah, okay. Both our fighters paralyzed? That's not a good thing. Let's get the hell out of here. But I might do that as we play the actual games. At least 1 through 6. But I'll tell you, like, because I don't know. Well, you know, never know. Might end up. Because, yeah, the PS1 games are released on Steam. And I think I can I think the same. I'm using very basic capture equipment. Very amateurish, I'm sure. And that's okay. But if I can find out I can capture even the more advanced graphics ones, yeah, we might end up doing the even the later Final Fantasies. Is there anything up here? I don't think there was, honestly, but just to make sure. Yeah, so well, we'll save it for there. I'm sure I talked about them in my review videos, found on this very channel, Bearded Captain Productions. Feel free to go back and watch any of those. Had a great time making them. I should have spent the money on more antidotes, so I don't have to use all my spell slots. Oh boy. Yeah, see? I'll learn one of these days. So if I use her... Okay, so at least that's the only spell in there. Unfortunately, it's also only 3 uses right now. Unless Soju level. I think I said she. You know what, Jerry? Fuck you. Yeah, I said it. Oh, paralysis is never good on the fighters. Yeah. I don't like that he's paralyzed. Sojo got to step up with some damage. Get rid of those fucking skeletons. Alright. Yeah, now paralysis is gone. Back where we were going. A single tarantula. But you know what? Real life, I've been running. I don't like spiders. I'm only brave in the video games. Alright, so this should be, yeah, this is the bottom of it. So down here is where we will get the item we're looking for. That should get us out of, which, of course, having to backtrack out of this dungeon is always an adventure. I think we're sitting pretty good so far. I'll probably save the big attacks for the walk back. Kind of speed that up a little bit. So far, nothing too horrendous in this one. I said the big challenge at first, if you know, kind of new to RPGs or Final Fantasy, which I'm sure on Nintendo was a lot bigger of a headache. Ooh, broadsword. Upgrade. Yeah, I'll take it. Probably a little more damage, but not like I'm missing. So, shouldn't be a problem changing that up. There's so many spiders. I don't like this place. We squish them good. But again, using up the antidotes. Should have bought more. Green slimes. Oh yeah, these are the ones that are specifically, or typically, weak to magic. But I guess they just have a higher defense because did some decent damage just then, so no need to break that out on them. This one's being a little tougher. Fortunately, it doesn't hit very hard either, so I'll exchange it back and forth. There we go. No paralyzed. Oh, fuck's sake. No need for it right now, though, but good to know I got another one. Remember when the scorpions wrecked me a long time ago? Feels good to be able to handle their asses now. Oh. Good. Nope. Oh, the door stayed open. Good way to know I already been there. More potions, always good. I just love the look of the different swords that change as you equip them, and the weapons, how they change. Which was even present in the Nintendo version. So that's, you know, very cool little detail. I think that's always kind of been there with Final Fantasy, showing the different weapons and stuff as you equip them. Considering you're going to be looking at like basically the same images, you know, the same graphics and sprites for each character for hours upon hours of the game. Cool that they mixed it up a little bit by doing that. At least I think so. Always paralyzing one of us. Good to know we can actually handle them. I probably don't need to use Dia anymore on them. That one, and pretty sure that's where I came in from. Oh, you know, I know what these can end up doing. We're gonna go ahead and use it. Yeah, exactly. Foul undead demons? Yeah, okay. Oh, shit. Slogging away on them dungeons. No. Good old dungeon crawl. Now, of course, you know, this game was heavily inspired from Dungeons and Dragons. So, the more you know, as the series eventually grew out of this, but, you know, this very kind of standard, you know, here's your quest, go in this dungeon. Kind of followed the old days of D&D. Now, like, do anybody listening, like, are y'all play tabletop, games like that? Like Dungeons & Dragons, Pathfinder, for example? I'm a big fan. I've run games and I've played games off and on for years and years and years. And as I mentioned, yeah, like everyone in this group has been a part of my games at some point or another. You know, and everyone I don't think. Oh no, I did play. Yeah, everyone here I have been both a player with and a DM, and been DM'd by or DM'd their games. At least all of my friends that I named these characters after. And that was the last antidote. I only got 3 more. Hopefully, we won't be any more issues. But like, obviously a big inspiration. Now, I wasn't allowed to play D&D growing up because, the devil. As a lot of people believed. I'm just not even gonna mess with these right now. But I want to know what's in here first. Okay, I am corrected. Phoenix Downs do exist in this game. Good to know. All right, well, we're not gonna let y'all just fuck me over this time. But so yeah, so like, this was kind of my way of having that same feel of an epic fantasy adventure that I was allowed to play. So that we couldn't do D&D, so we kind of had our own with this. Thus naming the characters after myself and my friends. We'd have our own. Yeah. I remember I had a few friends back when, like, Super Nintendo days. Man, I haven't thought about that in a while. Where, we would actually pass the controller, even though it's just a simple button commands. It just felt like we were playing together, because we would pass the controller around to each other when it was our character that we named each other after, their turn to do so. With Part 6, it was really fun to me being Saban, getting to do at least the Street Fighter controls and whatnot. So, yeah, that's a good times of how you make entertainment for yourself when, back in the day when you would only probably get one new game a year, if that. And so RPGs, with all the replayability and grinding, like let's max out all of our characters, learn every spell, get every level, find every hidden item, every ultimate. And before internet was widely available, or even before the days of true internet, all you had to go off of was let's go explore this game. Let's go run every corner, listen to every rumor. Maybe get lucky and find something like a Nintendo Power or a Electronic Gaming Monthly magazine that would give us a hint at something else we could do. And yeah, that was just a good chunk of my junior high through high school was spent playing these kind of games. And yeah, got me through a lot of tough times. I mean, escapism. Now, I didn't know what to call it back then, but I just remember being, oftentimes in my life, a lot happier lost in these stories over living my own, because my own wasn't so great at times, and that was various things. I'm not here to get into all of that, but yeah, like, that's why a lot of these games are so important to me, especially Final Fantasy, because it was like, while 6 became my favorite game, and I'd played a little bit of RPGs beforehand, but Final Fantasy 4 cemented, like, really showed me that these games can be interactive and fun in a world you want to live in and characters you care about. Even when you've got people in your life that, may not care about you, or you're not so invested in them for one reason or another. And yeah, from there, from Final Fantasy to Breath of Fire, Secret of Mana, just that era of games helped me out in life, like, greatly. And I'll always love these games for it. And it's just super important for me to revisit and, well, sure, it kind of will put you in the mindset of how it was, maybe the bad times, like, but also the good times. So, I'm not trying to play off like my entire youth was just horrible. I had many great times growing up, but like anybody, sometimes life gets tough, and typically due to people, because people can tend to suck. But video games can be a good escape, as long as you've got, like, positive people around you, or single player games are especially a great escape with good stories and fun adventures that you can get behind and root for, yeah. So yeah, that's just a little bit of why I love these older games in particular. They're just, yeah, this was games that helped me in an era of my life that I don't always like to remember. Sorry, not to be a downer, but I just really want to make sure, you know, those listening understand like why these are important to me and why I love coming back to them. I'll never get tired of coming back to the old days. That being said, I do appreciate these updates that make the games a little more modern feel, less archaic in some of the controls, and the way some of the game runs, which was also a bit of an issue with that Phantasy Star 4 playthrough I was doing. Like having a different button to talk and a different button to open the menu and a different button to do this. Just not as crisp as I remember. And of course, back in the day, I didn't know any better. I wasn't spoiled yet. I played the shit out of Phantasy Star 4 on Genesis when it came out, as I talked about in that playthrough. And I still have very much a lot of love for it. But I don't know. Kind of playing that reminded me like, oh wow, like some of these older games are kind of hard to go back to. Which is why I love these updates. Which I know, again, as I mentioned, you can't go on the Facebook fan page of Final Fantasy and not see people bitching and moaning about it. But I'm digging the hell out of this. I'm loving this. It's pixel perfect additions. It took away my Peninsula of Power, but I ain't gonna pout. No, all those peace. I hope you like that. My best I could do. Yeah. So I'm having fun. I hope y'all are having fun, because I'm gonna keep doing this anyway. I'm already just having an absolute blast playing through this. Ooh, copper amulet. Now, is this one of the type of things I can see? Defense 10, 24%. Oh, there it is. Okay. Nope. Defense 8, 24, 10, 24. Yep. See, still no reason. There we go. Boost up Sojo, our healer's defense, a little bit. All right. But you know, like, what are some of y'all's games? Did you ever escape into a game? Without, obviously, I'm not trying to get too much personal in there, but you know, was there a game or something you used to do back when, you know, times weren't great in your life, and you know, this allowed you to kind of forget about the real world troubles, which, hell, just last year into 2020, I'm sure a lot of us needed that. No, and this year's not looking much better. So at least while we have some improvements, we're still taking quite a few steps back. So if I can help distract from some of that bullshit, I'm more than happy to keep pumping these out and entertaining y'all. I want to thank everyone that's been supportive of this channel, my Let's Plays, my drawings, it's everything that's been going on in my life. I appreciate each and every one of y'all. Okay, that's the final one, but let's go ahead. Only one potion left. Yeah, let's go ahead and give it to him. And yep, nothing to it but to do it. Monsters. I don't know how difficult these fuckers are going to be, so we are about to go. Not undead. I don't want to make sure I stay here. Yeah, hit them with our best shit. Ooh, they do pack a punch. And like I said, this game very much inspired by Dungeons and Dragons. These are straight up Illithids, for those who know. Yeah, they call it the psycho demons here, but they're mind flayers. You see the tentacles, you see the robes. I mean, they're straight up. Anyone who knows D&D like what I'm talking about, you know what I mean. And I believe they actually got into some trouble. Oh, shit! Kappa, no! Damn it! Didn't get my level. Everyone else did. Good, good, good. You obtained the crown. Now we need the crown to go to Astos, the Dark Man, the Dark Elf King. Now, luckily, we got a Phoenix down for Kappa. Now it's going to be the journey back. Better to. Oh boy, that's not looking good for this journey back. But we're gonna do our best. I know there's a bottom row chest should all be locked, and if not, tough shit. I'm probably just about to leave any regardless, because this is about to be a rough walk back. At least to the surface. Then at least I can drop a tent or a cabin if I need if I want my magic back. More money at least. But okay, they're both. I don't have anything to. Right. All I got is cures, so they don't quite need it yet. Yeah, I think we're just gonna check this last room, run when we can. Potion. Just keep coming. I do want to say that I believe we will eventually stop being poisoned. I fucking hope so. Yeah, we're not doing well. Seriously, on a preemptive? Couldn't run away on a preemptive attack. Wow. Alright, that's it, y'all. Yep. Oh yeah, there goes Kappa. Fuck. Rough, y'all. Ambushed. Wonderful. Up, there goes Dravis. Oh Lord, I hope I didn't just do all this, do this entire dungeon for a party wipe. Technically, could probably fight our way out now. We're almost there. We're almost there. Come on, we're almost there. Oh, run away. Gotta hope cabins revive the dead. Or cottages. I really don't know. Nope. But at least we are back. Alright. Let's get back to town and then we are going. Oh. Worth a try. Yeah, okay. I know I can't one-shot them, so I'm not fucking around with them. Did another little shoulder buttons. Alright, well, anyway, I was gonna try. I was gonna see if I could one-shot snakes. Cobras, specifically. I'm almost there. We made it! We made it! Alright, let's bring these sumbitches back. 2 up. That's right, it goes up as your as you level up, I believe. So, well, once was 40. Now 200 a pop. I'm gonna buy my spells. And I'm buying items. Hopefully I have enough items because I do really need to restock. Otherwise, yeah, definitely going to grind off camera because we are nearing the end of the episode. I hope you guys have been truly enjoying this game. I'm loving playing it again. So we definitely want Cure Silence. And we'll continue with that. Okay, looking good. We should be able to afford everything I need right now. Definitely want haste, because that's going to be great. Definitely want Blizzara. I don't have enough for Confuse, which I'm actually not super concerned with right now. Again, if we cut, I know at some point there are you'll find spells that have like multiple options, more than 3. More than what you'll find here. Like I can find different level 4 spells in a different town. So I kind of want to be, don't want to spend everything on one thing. Phoenix down. They've really been sitting here this entire time. Let's keep one. I do want to stack up some potions. And we are probably going to do that. Alright, y'all. Let's get out of town and save. I think that's going to do it. I'm honestly tempted to do a little bit of grinding off camera, which I might just do just to get some items. If I get some levels, it is what it is, but I won't progress in the game. I might just grind up some more money to stock up on normal items so I don't have to run out of a dungeon like a wuss again. Thank y'all for tuning in, and we'll catch y'all next time.